off to a great start. It's the NBA. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at point. Reid sets a screen. Here's MP driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Jones misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. To the left wing. And we're about a minute into the first. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game out, he had 44. The rebound by MP.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And a missed layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Jones. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City.
Switch.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
A nice shot by MP. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He contributed 40 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, BA?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
MP, the pass to Reid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Williams from long range. Randle pulls down the board. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards, a pass to Randle. MP outside. Randle, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Randle. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
free throw, no good.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game. This guy just doesn't back down.
Offensive board. Here's Joe. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, MP. DiVincenzo covering. MP up top. 6 points for him. And it's good for 2.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to DiVincenzo. That three's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Trey Mann. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
And Shea putting it on the string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
MP scanning the floor. And there's a pick from the high post. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Ingles from outside. On target from range. Ingles got his first 3 points of the game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's MP. 12 points for him. Back to Alexander-Walker. Shot clock at 6. MP outside. Randle right side. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team. Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Jang pulls it in. Thunder trail by 13. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I think MP saw that little gap there and then was really clever to exploit it with an on-target pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Jang. Jones comes in for DiVincenzo. Williams is checked in for Joe. And it's Lou Dort in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Randall. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Mann. Williams passes to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Williams on the wing. Still no points. Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Jones with a screen on Conley. Caruso misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP finds Reed. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Reed's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The drive by Dort. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to review the game plan.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
On the board is your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
Williams finds Jones to stop the run, and it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his first points in this one.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
MP outside. Outside Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Conley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Dort outside. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's Minnesota up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, so sorry. One more time.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Sneakhead Ahmed wants to know. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Jones in at the power forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Anthony Edwards. Defensive foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. One shot.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
From deep, MP. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Pass to Dort. On the wing, Jones. Outside, Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And he gets the bucket.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Jones. Three-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A nice shot by MP.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Randall a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall outside. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Jones. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points now.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
MP, the pass to Reed. MP outside. Left side read, just 4 to shoot. Here's Randall. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Dort off the drive. Pass to Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another shot. Williams. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. With the floater. And MP with a basket on the assist from Randall. MP's got 11 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. For 3. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Reed finds Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Thunder have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Edwards gets the bucket.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP shot is good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP getting it done for Minnesota. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision.
Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Jang. Jones comes in for Caruso. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Lou Dort in for DiVincenzo. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP, and it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.